Back to Big Bear because this is where he trained, as a younger man. He appreciates the altitude and the isolation that it takes to get yourself in top physical condition. I mean, it's a month away from the fight. He's already at 145. He easily has made the weight. He's really strong, and he tells me he's got a great chef that's making him some great omelets, and he loves running at night. So all the things that he's needed to do to put himself in the right condition to fight somebody like Manny. That Manny Pacquiao's a strong fighter. You know, he's no easy matchup, but you know, Vegas has a history of great matchups, and this is going to be one of those. And people that either get this on pay-per-view or are lucky enough to be there in person are going to be treated to a great fight with a lot of punches. Now, both guys are strong, and they're both going to be really fast. I just hope I don't get too drunk not to remember the other one like Mayweather.
Hey, what about that tequila you were guzzling in East Coast?
I know, man. I'll be having some of that too. But you know, this is one of those things. I mean, you know, with the economy the way it is, you know, we have to remember that we need to entertain ourselves, and there's no better way to entertain yourself than with a huge fight in Las Vegas. That's how we put the economy back on track.
So he's not getting any beans or tortillas up here?
You know what? He has not had any beans or tortillas. But we've talked about going to King Taco the Monday, the 8th of December, when they unveil his trophy, his statue at the Staples Center.
Oh, that's okay. So that's 2 days after the fight.
We sneak away. We sneak away and go to visit King Taco.
So George, you been up here a lot?
You know what? I've never been up here to see him train. I've been up here a couple times to just kind of vacation. But bro, I can't imagine running at this altitude. What kind of condition that would put you in, or the fact that the isolation factor up here is if you wanted to be alone, bro, this is the place to be.
Hey George, how did you and Oscar become friends?
You know what? It's probably been about 6 years. You know, I've been a fan of Oscar since Oscar started fighting, and 6 years ago I got a call that, you know, he has a golf tournament that he raises money for this hospital in memory of his mother, and he asked me to play with him, and we spent 18 rounds together, 18 holes together, and we've been friends ever since.
Hey, being on this promotional tour, being out there in East LA at the Arch.
Yeah. That's right.
Any crazy things that you're going to incorporate into your act that you've seen? I mean, boxing can be pretty crazy.
Well, you know, you love the fact that you get to just hit somebody and get paid at them. You know, so many times some of our best punches go we don't get anything for them. You know, so you know you get Latinos have finally found a way to actually fight and get paid. So many of us fight for free that it's nice to see somebody actually turn it into a career.
Hey, so
I've thrown some good blows, but never around a ring.
Never videotaped.
In the parking lot.
When you were at Chavalito, did you ever run the streets? Were you throwing chingazos on the streets?
Oh yeah, we threw some chingazos on the street, but I was never willing to take a chingazo back. That's I always wanted to, you know, I'm one of those Chicanos that wants to get the first one in and then have it be over. Have somebody grab me from behind.
I said you have a huge storehouse of advice to give to fighters. What would be your
Hey, I don't give somebody who's been a champion 6 times in 6 different weight classes any advice. I mean, if anybody knows what they're doing, it's Oscar De La Hoya.
What about on the golf course? Do you give him advice? Or
You know, I think he can still kick my ass there too. That hand-eye coordination is not anything to mess with. No, he's a fantastic. We played together at the Bob Hope a couple years ago, and he's you know, he's one of those athletes. I mean, he's just an athlete. I mean, everything he does well.
What kind of a handicap do you have here?
I'm about a 10 in the ring.
What I